Well, hey. Well, hey there. Good day to you. Welcome to Saturday. It's Saturday. I was thinking it was... No, it is Sunday, isn't it? Yesterday was Saturday. I'm tired. Welcome to today. Hello, Mango. Welcome to the stream. It's Sunday. Yay! We're gonna draw some stuff. And, hopefully raise a little bit of money for queer community resources in Alberta, where I live. That's going to be the idea. We've got a pinned comment. I hope that is visible. That has some information about the charity. But it is Calgary Outlink, which is a community-based nonprofit organization dedicated to providing inclusive support, resources, and connections for two-spirit LGBTQ plus individuals and their allies. So the way things are going to work today, I'll probably have to explain this a bunch of times today. So I'll get some practice out right now. Is that below the stream, down there, probably down there, over below the stream window, if you're on desktop, will be a donate button where the subscribe button would normally be. So if you're on desktop, you can just click on that and I'll get notified when you send in a donation. And then once if you donate $5 or more, I will send you a postcard. I'll take care of the postage and everything. I'll put a stamp on it. And I have a little form that you can fill out to tell me where the postcard is going to go to, because I do need to know that. I do need to have a name and an address to put on these things right here. See, I'll put the name and address here. I'll put a stamp here, and there'll be a little drawing here, just like this little guy. There's a little. So I've done some doodles. I have some postcards that already have doodles in them. But I have a lot. I have a lot of postcards. I would like to send these to homes, if at all possible. So I've got a lot. I've got a lot to get rid of. So some already have doodles in them. Actually, a whole bunch already do. They're all. We have some Robo Friends in here. Some cats, mushrooms, and we're just gonna kind of chill and hang out and doodle while oh, Mango, you're amazing. Thank you. Oh, and we got a little bouncy dinosaur. I didn't realize that was gonna show up. Yeah, 5 buckaroos. All right, well You're first, so I put away the one I was gonna draw on. Yeah, do you have a favorite design or something? Let me show you some of the ones I've got. We got the mushroom, the pumpkin mouse house. We've got mountain equipment co-op guy with cats and broken leg. Got a few of those. We've got me. Oh, I should bring up my spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet actually for this. I like to have a spreadsheet for everything. We've got Parcell and Saris. We've got some of the CuteBot cast. We've got Sif. But yeah, if you fill out the postcard form there, the mailing form, and put down your information, that'll help me keep things organized. So some of these postcards are from Patreon rewards, and others are... The other thing that I have are like art prints. So I got some really old ones here. Got like some old CuteBot designs. I've got the gender politics kids. Or maybe just the one gender politics kids. I've got the feeling cabinet. It's like a filing cabinet, but for feelings. Got some more cute body. Oh yeah, here's another gender politics kids. Jenny hates the Jenny hates the patriarchy, don't you? And Jimmy takes issue with oppressive gender roles. Way to go, Jimmy. So these aren't like, these weren't printed as postcards, but I can just put address info on the back and a stamp on the back, and then we'll be good to go. So that's kind of the idea there. I have no idea how, because I just have so many different designs. I don't know how it is I'm going to actually... I'm kind of playing this by ear for people to decide what they want. I got some black and white ones as well. So we got a whole bunch. So I figured I'd just kind of pull things at random, and we'll just kind of feel this out as we go. If there's a particular one that you want, or if there's... oh, you want the Jenny Hates the Patriarchy. Okay, I see your form submission, Mango. There's Jenny Hates the Patriarchy. Okay. Well, let's get started on that. Let's get some of these out of the way. And hopefully I'll have a more concise explanation as to what the heck is going on as we continue. So I do like to be a little verbose with my explanations. But yeah, Mango, thank you for kicking us off. These all have doodles. Oh no, these don't have doodles. These ones have doodles. I have to make sure I don't get them mixed up. Okay. But yeah, this was very much a kind of spur of the moment idea I had earlier in the week, where I was thinking about how I wanted to try and give some of these old art prints and postcards a home when I'm not really doing conventions and things. You're being mauled by a dog. Well, do be careful. If you ask me something, that's totally fine. You're all good. I was just talking about how I need to try and make my explanation of this whole thing a bit more concise. But given that we're kind of, you know, going by the seat of our pants here, it'll be what it is. Okay, so let's put some lines on this so that we can actually keep things organized looking. Of course, I don't have a ruler. I should have thought of that. I can probably use something like this. It should be fine. Grab some writing and drawing utensils. You don't have to look now, but I've demoned you the evidence. Oh, of the donation? If you don't have to worry about that. I get the notification through Twitch. And actually, that reminds me, I should bring up my little dog that has notifications. Oh, DM'd you my dog mauling me. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, fantastic. Not fantastic that you got mauled by a dog. Where am I going to put this? Okie dokie. Okay, let's use a fairly thin pen for this. That should do. Oh, hey, thanks for the tea. Oh, I'm spilling. Or no. Oh, I got quantum tea. I wonder how I got quantum tea. Okay, so we're just going to put a little dividing line on here. We can use my grid pad here for assistance. There we go. And we'll put some address lines here. So it's going to look like an official postcard. I'm not going to write your address on stream, don't worry. The way I'm going to do it is that if you just want your Twitch username on it, then I will write that. We've got Mango B Mix. And then there'll be a stamp that goes there. And let's draw you something. What are you feeling like, Mango? Should we have a pupper? In honor of the pupper that mauled you? Spent a bunch of time last night setting up my microphone to testing out its positioning, and then I just completely threw that out the window this morning. Oh, different idea? What would you like? Oh God. Clivebot. Let's see if we can make that happen. Okay, actually. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Okay, I need to look up some reference for this. Clive Rosfield. And yeah, our goal today is, I mean, if we can do it, $200, which is, that's 40 postcards. So that's why I'm saying, like, at least $5 if you want to donate more. That's perfectly all right. If we don't hit the goal, that's also totally fine, because I've never done this before, so I don't know what to expect. Okay, let's okay, I have an idea. Just gotta kind of get this all going. So I was originally going to do this starting in the morning, but basically as soon as I had like planned this all out, I got an offer to do a gig this morning. So I just got back from that a little while ago. So, and I was so kind of nervous and excited for today that I had trouble sleeping last night. So I'm definitely more tired than I had planned to be. Okay, let's see. Got our plunging neckline. And we'll have there, and it kind of comes in like that. And then there is stuff on the sides like that. got a little pouch too. That explains why you were awake. Yeah. Yes. I would have preferred maybe a couple more hours of sleep, but what can you do? Okay. So this doesn't map onto the CuteBot body super great because Clive is a little Dorito man. So it's kind of reverse dimensions. I wonder if we can put a little, put the cape on him. Maybe that'll help. So it'll be something like this. Okay, let's see if I can make this happen with the inking. And thank you for the suggestion. This will be good to start getting me into the zone. Okay, we've got the cape. Little connecting thing with the cape. Couldn't resist the idea. Just make sure it's not bleeding through. Yeah. I didn't really have a chance to do an audio test before the stream, so if anything sounds odd, feel free to let me know. I do appreciate whenever folks spot that sort of thing. But I did a bunch of testing overnight. I think we're probably fine. Hey, Penny. Happy Sunday. Trying to draw CuteBot Clive. Yeah, CuteBot Clive. Oh, thanks, Penny. Oh, wow, 25 bucks. That's incredible. Thank you. Feel free to, yeah, those are dollars and cents. So now, is that you wanting 5 postcards? Here's the link, by the way, if you want to pop in your info. Because if you do want to have these sent to other people, like then that is absolutely an option that you can do. And you can use the form for that purpose. I think I might have messed this up a bit. That's what happens when my face is too far away from the drawing. I do believe this is Stardew Valley. Just one postcard? Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a little coupon for you, Mango. I hope you like it. Okay. We'll put that off to the side. I'll erase those lines a little bit later. Penny, you want to pick a postcard? I'm just going to flash some postcards up on the stream. And you can say if one catches your eye. Got some art prints. There are so many designs. And I think some of these you might already have because of Patreon. But I'm just gonna throw them out here. This is gonna be my method, I think. My chaotic method. There's a duplicate. That's another duplicate. Those. I imagine because you would have had some of these from Patreon. You get all the month ones, so let's try some of these really old ones. These are like some of the first art prints I ever got done. Got a lot of this guy. A lot of that guy. These were like the first art prints I ever made. Got some more gender politics kids. We got Propeller Knight. Random Space Girl. Got this random drawing. I think I only made like one of this. Got the Feeling Cabinet. I like the Feeling Cabinet. It's got space for little feels and big feels. I don't know if you can see that. More random bots. Bot in a hat. Flower bot. There's that mouse again. I have so many of this one. I don't know why. I think what happened with this is the printer accidentally printed a whole bunch of extra ones. More of that. Bot under a tree. Gender politics kids. Okay, I think most of these are repeats. Okay, and then I think probably you've got all of these ones. You like the "You're doing great"? This guy here. Yeah, that's an old one. That's like a 2014 one. Oh, you don't have the 2023 ones. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's have a look. I've got the 2023 ones here. I'm going to make such a mess with all these postcards flying everywhere. Okay, so 2023 we have the beach vacation. We've got badgers and warm beverages. Shame about that glare. And we got the bird above the... Oh, that's 2024. There's Sif. We got vampire bots. That's another 2024. We've got fall activity bots. The Vamp Boys. I do kind of like that one. I like the one who's kind of... He's got like the napkin. Yeah. This does feel like it's kind of up your alley. Okay, did you fill out the mail form? I know I've got your stuff on Patreon, but it helps me a bit if it all just... Oh, you're in the process? Fantastic. Yeah, it just helps me kind of keep things somewhat organized. Even though I know this is going to just get chaotic as the day goes by. Okay, what shall we doodle in yours? Should we have another cute bot, or so we could have one of the cute bot cast? I know you do like Chris. So we could absolutely have Chris doing something. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting you to type in like 2 different places. Oh, Shelby and Chris reunion. Yeah. I wonder, do I trust myself to draw Shelby from memory? Can I search your blog? Where would your last drawing of Shelby be? How many years ago will that be? There's not a search function. Oh, there's all your mermaids. Those were great. I loved those mermaids. Where is Shelby? Oh, we're gonna get close. We're gonna get close, I see. Oh, there we are. I see Shelby. Oh, yeah, Inktober 2019. Yeah, it was Mermaids. Oh, and I see there's the drawing you did of Shelby and Chris. Oh my god. Is Thumbtack there too? Is that the like gecko? Hello. Here, I'll show you. This one. Zoom in. There we go. Shelby and Chris. So yeah, we can absolutely do another reunion for them. Yeah, we both did our own version of that scene. Okay. You're tucked under your bunk bed in your first year of college. My goodness. Hi. What's that? Oh, hey. Cool. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah. That's neat.
It is. I thought we could play out of it.
Yeah, okay. Sweet.
I got some treats and it's good.
Okay, welcome back. Aaron just got back from garage sale. It was a highlight of my year getting to draw with a famous Twitch stream. Oh, wow. Wowie. Well, I haven't drawn Chris in a while. I wonder if I can get the right oval shapes. Okay. I need to like get some of my jitters out. I'm a little jittery. Which, you know, probably has the amount of coffee that I consumed this morning probably contributed to that. You got me through some lonely college nights. Aw. Well, you got me through some crazy stream times. Those were quite the days. Given enough room for Shelby here. We'll do our best. Emotional support streamer. I'm trying a different tactic with where the microphone is. So I need to do my crazy like hunch down close over my drawing. Like a gremlin. Okay, maybe this is better. No, I don't think so, actually. I don't think pants is a banned word because you just said it. So I think we're okay. Oh yeah, the CD case is right above my head. I have a shelf above my computer. That is where the CD case lives. Okay, I'm gonna draw Shelby. It's been a while. You misremembered Dale's entire name? Was that where I drew the weird picture of the guy that I thought, like, why are they asking to have a picture of this random guy? And then we realized that you wanted a picture of Dale. I made Shelby just a little bit too big. They're crossing over into the address field. Okay, hopefully this they're squatting. So their feet are in here, but they're covered up by their wings. That makes sense, right? So yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in for this. Times are kind of tough all around the place, and you know, it's easily to just kind of feel despair at, like, you know, how are we going to deal with all these problems? And I think it's important to look at, you know, what's in our immediate community where we can start, you know, feeling like we have some agency over the chaos. And yeah, looking at my community, things are not great. The people in power here are just really regressing our society. In the last year, they've, like, banned books in libraries that, like, have basically any depiction of, like, not even like sexuality, but like bodies. So that it's quite ridiculous, the kinds of materials that they've decided are inappropriate to have in schools or have in libraries. And it's really all just dog whistles for the really regressive, bigoted stuff towards queer and trans folk. But, you know, we all see the signs. Oh, that's a great small joy. Summer fruits are beginning to come in season. That is definitely a wonderful joy to see in the supermarkets. Thank you for that small joy. But yeah, my hope is that you You know, because I was thinking about how I have all these prints and postcards and nothing to do with them. And at first I thought, well, maybe I should just do a stream where people can buy them and I can mail them. But I wanted to make it, mostly I just wanted to send postcards to people. I didn't really care about like making like money off of it. I just wanted to be able to send people stuff, but it does cost money to send things. But so it's like, what's the least I can ask for? But then I thought, well, hold on a second. If I don't really need to make the money from it, what if we just put it all towards our community? And so then I looked for like charities involved with the queer community in Alberta, where I live. And I came across Calgary Outlink, which was integrated with Twitch, which was very much what I wanted, because I don't want to be the one handling the money. So this works out very well. But the money goes straight to them. I don't have to be an intermediary in any way. And it's a very low barrier to get the money where it will be useful. Okay, this is maybe like a little scuffed. But it wouldn't be live art if it wasn't, right? Or the peach is out. I do like a good peach. Okay, I think that's a Shelby. Okay, and then let me look at your form submission here. Okay, this is going to go to Penny. Okay, let's go back and... Okay, so Penny got the vampire bots. That's yours. And then we've got Jenny as the patriarchy. We're just going to clean this up for Mango. Children. Boy, the children are fighting. Oh, you do have the vampire one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that was a pretty big donation, so... So, I'll still send you this one, because it's got the Shelby drawing in it. And we'll put a little thank you note. Okay, well, let's go through. I'm going to put these off to the side for a second. Did you want the You're Doing Great? Because I have a feeling you probably don't have this one. Okay, let's do it. Out of the protective sleeve it comes. to put some little lines on it. Yeah, this is an old one. Probably from my like second year of doing conventions. Try and make these as straight as possible. Not that things need to be as straight as possible, but when you are sending mail, it's nice for information to appear legible. And you know, I think I've done a subpar job of this, but that's all we really need. Do you have any of the old bots meet the new bots? The sticker on mine ended up ripping the picture off. The sticker? I think I have that one somewhere. Was that like a postage? Oh, really? Did they put one on the front? That's shocking. Well, I'm annoyed that they did that. I guess that's you know, important thing about how I'm mailing these is that they are going to be sent as postcards. So I can't guarantee that they won't have some kind of wear and tear on them from their journey. And so something like that can happen where, depending on the postal service, they might put an extra little thing on it. Did they do that with all of your postcards? Did all of them end up with a sticker on the front? Just that one, okay. I'm just gonna dig through these until I find. Is that just a single postcard in there? No, these are both the same. Mermaid. I've forgotten about some of these. I thought for sure I'd seen that one though. But yeah, while we're hunting for postcards, if you are curious at all about the charity that we're raising money for, you can have a look at the pinned chat message. That'll take you to the website for Calgary Outlink, and you can see all the events that they organize. They do regular like meet and greets for the community, tea time. They have resources, workshops. lots of things to get, all the different kind of communities inside the larger queer community in Calgary. So I think it's a really great resource that they provide, and it's pretty consistent scheduling. Like every week they've got stuff going on. Yeah, I wonder if I don't have that one anymore. Yeah, I think I'm all out of that postcard penny. Okay, these ones have doodles. Yeah, it's weird. I thought I saw that one a while ago, but I might be I'm probably misremembering. So should we still go ahead with the You're Doing Great? Doing one last flip through. Yeah, I do not see it. Okay. And looks like we are going to have ads coming up in a bit. So we're going to get up and do a little stretch. The other thing I've seen some of the 2024 ones I don't have. Okay, well, if there are more that you want, now's the time. Because we're going to take a quick break to get up and stretch. And I was saying I made a mistake when I made my post. That I said I was going to go from 1 to 3, thinking that was 3 hours, but I'm bad at math. So we'll probably go to 4 p.m. So we'll go for another 2 hours at least, and we'll see where we're at in terms of donations and if people are having a good time. So for now, though, we're going to take a break just so we don't have ads interrupt us later, and we'll see you in a bit. Get up, stretch your legs, hydrate, do what you need to do, grab a snack. And we'll see you on the other side. Okie dokie. Okay, so another doodle. Another doodle for Penny. What shall we do? Should we do business chicken? What do you think about business chicken? Yeah, business chicken? Okay. So I think business chicken is gonna have to have a tie and a blazer and what have you. Oh, and a coffee, yes. We're gonna have 2 coffee-themed drawings. Got a little briefcase. A blazer. Like the big middle toe, and then we have smaller, and then we have dew claw thing at the back. Business chicken. Right? Majestic business chicken. Suppose I can get a better look this way. That's a bit better, eh? Let me see if I can need to change the focus a bit. She's absolutely breaking the glass ceiling. Okay, I think that's as good as I'm going to get in focus. Determined eyes. She already sent 23 emails by the time the rooster got up to crow. Yet somehow 20 cents less on the dollar. Know what I'm saying? The definition of girl boss. Put the little tie on her. 20 curls less on the cob? Oh my god. See, Mango, this is what I was talking about, that like chat is always way funnier than I could ever be. It's just facts. It's just facts. Y'all got me beat on the one-liners. That's why I like streaming, though. I get to experience the joy of creation. Business chicken. Your boss called you out on your quips. Called you out, really? Okay, so this one is also going to Penny. Penny. It was good-natured, but I felt so caught. Okay, we're going to let that ink dry for a second. Let's see. Let's pick another postcard to draw on. Here, I'll zoom that out a bit. So we've got Gender Jordan. We've got some more cute bots. You can always count on Penny to have some sort of funny comment. You can. Very dependable. Sadly, your thing? Here, let's do one of the beach vacation ones. I like these ones. Your true passion is interpretive dance. I never knew this about you, Penny. Okay, well, good luck with the interpretive dance for the birthday party. I hope it goes well. I wish you all the success. Okay, I'm just going to refill my water really quick. I'll be right back and we'll start doodling in this one. Okie dokie. How about... How about a little ferret or something? We can draw a little ferret, I think. ferrets are just, they're so cute. Question is, can I capture the cuteness? I feel like it's all in the ears with ferrets. They have such cute ears. Oh, I mean, I tend to mumble a lot, so it might have absolutely sounded like parrot. Okay, that's somewhat ferrety looking. Need to add in the mask though. Always gotta have their little face mask. Okay. I always wanted a ferret for the longest time. I just thought they were so cute. But they do smell. They have a very distinctive smell. And you really, if you're going to go down that route and have an animal with such a distinctive scent that not everybody is going to like, you gotta be ready for what that means for your living situation. And I never got to the point where I was confident that, you know, I could provide a good home. They are adorable. So yeah, if I thought that, like, yeah, I'm gonna be super good at taking care of ferrets, then, you know, maybe it would have happened. But the people in my orbit were not thrilled about the prospect of me having a ferret. So the confidence and enthusiasm I felt for ferret ownership never was able to match up. I have friends who had 3 ferrets. It was neat and the ferrets were so cute, but yeah, the musky smell of the room was not great. Yeah, it just, yeah. You just really have to be so committed that that's what your home is going to be like. You know, maybe if my life had been balanced in other ways at the time, it would have been okay. But my state at the time, I was like, I need to figure out some other stuff and get my life sorted in other ways before I can commit to this. All right. Little ferret. Let's erase the pencils for this business chicken. See how it looks without all the pencil markings on it. Hey, Electric. Welcome. How's your day going? We've just been doodling and looking through this massive pile of postcards and prints that I have. Here's a postcard that Penny has claimed. There's their drawing of business chicken with a very old art print from my convention days, like with kind of the old school cute bot design. And then we've just been doodling in this old Patreon postcard from 2023. We were doing a little ferret, and we'll let that dry, and we'll go back and erase the pencils. Yeah, this one's good to. I think I have a sticker of that exact bot. Oh, wild. Okay, well, let's just go through our pile again. I feel like this is just the format. We just gotta zoom out. And I just put the postcards in front of the camera until we decide on which one we're gonna doodle in. Here's an old 2023 one of our little garden bot that I think we designed by committee one time. Okay, that one that we just did. We have Elan fishing. Let me pull that one out. And we have this bird. We have some of the CuteBot cast hanging out with Raleigh. We got a bunch of those. And we have a bird flying over the CuteBot meadow. We got fall, autumn activity bots. Got a whole bunch of those. Wish that glare wasn't so glary. Oh, that's a little better. Okay, we have our Halloween vampire bots. We have our New Year's bots. Ooh, nighttime. Nighttime stream. Okay, and then we've got Sointu and Elan hanging out. We've got Raleigh and Nassim hanging out. Oh my goodness! Electric! 50 buckaroos. That's incredible. Thank you. That's insanely generous. Thank you. Let's find a postcard for you. Or, a few. Because I don't have any in the queue. I'm happy to send you a bunch of postcards. $50. That's amazing. Have you seen any that you like so far? That I can send to you. If you want to fill out the postcard form, the mailing form rather, send in your information. Okay. Well, I'll just kind of, what I've been doing is just kind of throwing them in front of the screen so that people can see. And then if there's one that you see that you like, just holler and I'll start doodling in it. Some of these old art prints. It's a little space lady. So I think that's from an Inktober. This is an Inktober space lady. It's just like a test print of some lady in a cozy sweater. We have the feeling cabinet. It's got space for little feels and big feels. And then we have some old CuteBot ones, some little really old ones I did of some robots drinking tea. Old CuteBot wearing a hat. Little like a flower bot. This guy again, another flower bot. CuteBot wearing a hat. CuteBot sitting under a tree. And we have some of the gender politics kids. Oh, sorry. Here, we'll just do this in reverse. So, gender politics kid, CuteBot in tree, CuteBot in hat, CuteBot in flower, pumpkin house, another flower bot, hat bot, T-bot, bot in tree, feeling cabinet, sweater lady, space lady, more pumpkin house, lots of pumpkin house. Then we've got bot repair tech. You like the bot sitting in the tree? Okay, let me was it this guy, the bot in the tree with the binoculars? I always kind of liked the color palette of this one. Both of the tree ones and the space lady. Okay. I'll grab a space lady. So there's the space lady. There's the tree one. And where's the other tree one? Put those aside. Ah, this one. So this is the other tree one. So it would be these three. Three postcards for a very generous donation. Amazing. Okay. Great. I'll pull one out of here. Okay, then we can put these away. That'll give us something to do for the next little bit. As you can see, I have lots of these postcards. So you're doing me a great service by helping me find homes for these things. And the money is going to a very good cause. So thank you for your donations. Okay, this one's already out of the plastic, so we can do this one. And I'm just gonna erase the pencils on this guy. And this one isn't currently claimed by anyone, so it is up for grabs. And yeah, if there's anything specific you want me to doodle, Electric, just let me know. Yeah, the exchange rate is very lopsided right now. But, you know, with that said, always please donate responsibly. Donate within your means. Okay, well, I'm going to start off with just putting some lines on here so that it looks like a postcard. Close enough. Okay. And are you okay with me putting your name on here on stream? Is that okay for folks on the stream to see it? Because I know that's different than your username. Okay, sweet. Dropping pens left and right here. See, I'm just going to put this here. Now we know it is yours. This has been claimed. Okay, do I need to refocus the camera? Okay, oh, that looks good. Okay, well, we got 3 drawings to do for you. Let's see, what can we do? Let's start with an electric seal. Okay, that's a great suggestion. Okay. You've heard of business chicken, now get ready for blue collar sheep. Okay. A little bit of a seal going on here. An electric seal, if you will. Actually, I think I gotta put the arms a little lower. And we'll do... Siffy, my child. Siffy, have you come to help us? Yep, Sif has come to assist. Thank you, Sif. Oh God, Sif. You were so destructive. Yep. You're lucky you're so cute. Okay. gonna do this, Sippy, you gotta do it for the camera. Okay. I think I have successfully deterred her. Luckily, Aaron is home, and so there are other things in the house to distract Sif. Otherwise, she would just, like, be here the entire time. Oh, I kind of messed this up. Oh, well. Okay, so hopefully this gets across the idea of an electric seal. We'll leave that for a second. We're gonna have ads coming up in a little bit, but we can maybe get started on the next one. We've got our Space Lady. Get it out of its protective packaging. So, just a reminder: when I do mail these, they are going to be mailed as postcards, and so that just means I'm just going to put a stamp on them, an address, and just send them like this. So they may get a little bit of wear and tear as they go on their journey, but that's part of the adventure of postcards. So just a little reminder about that. It does build character. Absolutely. And I just want to say thanks again to the folks who have donated. The province I live in, Alberta, in Canada, In recent years, the government has just steadily made it a more hostile place for trans folks and folks in the queer community. And they show no signs of slowing up. And so anything we can do to help support the organizations that are already engaged with the community and are providing resources, opportunities for people in the community to connect, I think that's super important to keep that alive and going, support the work that's already being done. And so that's what we're raising money for with these postcards. So, you're making me happy by giving me a home to send these postcards to. And you're also making me happy by knowing that this is supporting a very worthwhile cause, helping make a difference for queer folks trying to figure out how to get by in, in a province where, their rights are just getting taken away bit by bit. So thank you. Florida overall has become extremely hostile towards LGBTQIA+ as a whole. Yeah, it's getting around. It's not great. So we try to look for our joys where we can and support our communities how we can, and and just stay connected. So I appreciate y'all having contributed to my community and helping make a real difference. Ooh, a small joy. Alternating bites of a delicious sandwich and a crisp apple. That is a great small joy. Okay, so let's ponder on what we're going to doodle next. Let's kind of leave this out here for a sec. We'll do our ad break. Take care of ads for the next hour, and we'll keep on going. So stay tuned. Be right back. Go up and stretch. Have a sip of water. Hydrate. Refill your water, your glass of water, or whatever you're drinking from. I got a big old jar of water I'm drinking from. And we'll be back in a bit. Okay, we should be back. Welcome back from Adland. I was telling Mango earlier today that because Mango was doing some volunteering today, and actually, Mango, if you're around, I'd love to hear how your little event went with the coffee time. But I was mentioning that one of the things that Calgary Outlink does is they organize coffee times for different queer communities, and one of them has this fantastic playlist on Spotify. It's called Lavender Tea Time, and so the people who have attended the tea time created this playlist of like extremely sapphic songs. It's just amazing. It went really well. We had a good turnout of folks whose company I enjoy. Fantastic. Well, congratulations. Congratulations on that. I hope that you're eventually able to put together, because it's a knitting club you're actually hoping to start out, right? Yeah, actually, I should put the link for the, because it's a Queer Joy playlist. Let me find it. Gotta go to my homepage. Yeah, Lavender Tea Time Queer Joy playlist. So, I'm not a huge fan of Spotify these days, but it's doing a thing that I need still. So I'm gonna figure out an alternative eventually. But in the meantime, there is this. If you are looking for like extremely sapphic music, that's how I would describe this, and queer joy in music form, it's a great little playlist. I highly recommend checking it out. Lots of variety of artists on there. Some obvious ones. Got some Chapel Roan on there. But quite a variety. Quite a variety of stuff on there. So I recommend. And that is put together by the people at the attendees of one of Calgary Outlink's events. Oh man, I went manic at the start of last year and ditched all streaming servers and started collecting physical media again. Yeah, absolutely. That is the goal. That's definitely the trajectory that I would like to be on. Okay, Electric, do you have another doodle request before we just kind of start YOLOing something? Don't recommend. It's so expensive. Yeah, but you're supporting artists more directly. So it is. I'm certain that it is appreciated. Okay, and I'm gonna. All these postcards are going to the same place, correct, Electric? Oh, blue collar sheep. Fantastic. And yes. Okay, so I'm just going to put your name on here. Again. Okay, blue collar sheep. Yeah, let's do it. Can we put a hard hat on them? That's a hat. Doesn't look like a hard hat. I did that, and then I wanted to press the undo button. There was this innate reflex to press the undo button. Oh, that's a very good small joy. Sharing a good book with a friend. I'm really looking forward to when we have like a really nice collection of these. So Sif has joined us again, except she has inserted herself. Oh my god, she's just like having a little snooze inside my desk. I think I need to show you. Okay, let's see if I can do this in not a scuffed way. Without knocking anything over. I don't know if you can... Here she is. She's just hanging out inside my desk with the screwdriver. I don't even know how she gets in there. Because it's like... But she just like jumps up in there. Anyway, that's where she is. Hi, Sif. Okay, I don't think I can get the camera positioned to really capture her. But that's what she's doing. Heretical fishing. Oh, Sif has emerged from her cave. I shouldn't have pointed the camera at her. Sif, I don't need your help. You can just keep on snoozing. Sif, we have important work to do. Sif, I know you want to help, but it's time for you to go. having to police Sif here. Oh, catch up on chat here. Sorry, I was looking at references. Matt, it's about an Australian guy who was set to inherit his family's fortune, but he gave it all away trying to live a normal life, but he gets hit by a truck and gets transported to a video game world where he's refusing to call the call of the hero to just fish. That's wild. That sounds like fun. So if there's a spot for you, you can just sit and snooze. And I can put the camera on you and everyone can appreciate how cute you are. But instead you're doing this. No. No, Sif. No. Okay, I can't just hold you here. You have to let me work, please. You have to let me work, Sif. Okay. The robot is very funny. And she's just you cannot deter her. She's so insistent. And as soon as she sees like a new object that she hasn't like seen around the house, she must bap it. She must bap it around. Ooh, I did an oopsie. I'll try and balance this out a little bit by fudging things. Been interesting getting back into traditional media and the foibles of that, and also the little joys, the feeling of ink on paper. Drawing so small. Although that's just a function of the postcards. I'm looking forward to getting all of these mailed out. I think getting letter mail is always a fun little treat. Okay. Well, I think that's a little blue collar sheep. Let's go and let that dry for a second. Hammed son. Here we go. A little electric seal. Thanks, Mango. And thank you all for hanging out in chat and, being here and keeping me company and contributing and all sorts of things. I appreciate you all so much. Okay, we got one more to go for you, Electric. Here's our cute bot lookout. Is this one? All right, yeah. Get it out of the packaging. Dealer's choice on this one. Okay. Okay, let me ponder on that while I put some lines on here. It'll be a fun one to do. Oh, Sif has left all her hair on the desk here. And yeah, thanks y'all for you know, tuning in and supporting me for like a totally random idea. It's not timed with any particular event or anything. Just a thing I spontaneously decided to do this week. Oh, this is not working at all. Is this point? That's 0.5. Yeah, and I mean, there are lots of ways that you could be spending your Sunday. And I really appreciated that you chose to spend it here. Next time, I will plan to have a better ruler than this random box lid that I'm using. That'll probably be sufficient. Oh, I provide a very cozy and welcoming space. I appreciate it. Well, thank you. It's been a while, you know, and I appreciate y'all for, you know, all the time that you've spent with me and supporting the stuff I do. As I feel very fortunate to have you know, encountered so many lovely people like yourselves through this these many years. And with a lot of you, it's getting on to like, you know, close to 10 years or so. Pretty wild. Okay. Okay, I think what's on? I think we're gonna do Raleigh. I wanted to draw a bird, so I think it's gonna be Raleigh observing a bird. So that's what this one's gonna be. Yeah, like 8 or 9 years. Yeah. It kind of blows my mind. I really appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Especially when, you know, I've had like hiatuses for various reasons. Oh, Mango, I just saw the picture you sent me. The doggo having a good little snooze while you're watching the stream. Time is an illusion. Sorry, I'm just kind of zoning into the drawing here. Oh yeah, I was very much thinking like if I draw Raleigh holding a pouch, it's like that could just look like they are they have captured a bird in the pouch. So I think I have to hopefully label the pouch seeds. Yeah, I've been trying to be more talkative because I know that you know it's I feel like it's harder to kind of get engaged in chat when the stream is fairly quiet. I think like if I go onto a stream and there's not a conversation going, I don't really want to like break the silence. I'm so anxious when I enter streams in chat as a chatter. Because I don't want to just like insert myself into whatever's going on. Although I also like I have trouble with the like if I enter a chat or start watching a stream, it feels like etiquette is to actually just like you know go into chat and say hello. That makes total sense to me, but I feel so awkward doing it. And so I usually wait until there's something I can respond to. And if it's just a quiet little stream, then I'm probably not going to say anything. And then I might feel bad for not having said anything. Yeah, if there's a conversation going, I don't want to intrude. You only ever talk in this stream or Jen's stream. Jen makes it very easy to talk, I find. Oh, we have a child. Otherwise, just background noise. Yeah. Oh, your little cat cam break. Look at that boy. What a good boy. Please enjoy the child. I mean, actually, he's getting on in years, but he's still just as... I forgot. I need to put... There. Yeah, he's still rambunctious and affectionate. He's such a good boy.
Dale, you are a good boy.
Dale, you are a good boy. I really like this this pen, and actually this is a pen that Jen gave me forever ago. I really like it because it's not too thick and not too thin, and just like allows, you can do like, you can have a bunch of different line weights with it. There's just enough variance that you can get the very versatile pen. It is a Goldilocks pen. That's exactly it. It's nice not to have to switch pens a whole bunch when you're trying to draw one thing. Just because you want to get some different line weights. Might have to use a smaller pen for these birds. Maybe not, though. I've been using the same pens for so long because I hate shopping. I just want one pen that's the perfect pen that I can use forever. Is that so much to ask? Just like I want one pair of jeans that fits perfectly, and I never have to buy another pair of jeans ever again. That's a reasonable ask, right? I think so. And especially shopping for pants. Oh my goodness. It's the worst. I always feel guilty like using the change rooms and tryout rooms. Recently got 2 really good writing pens, and I think I found the pens I'll be buying the rest of my life. Yeah. Unless they go out of production. That's always my fear, is that like I'm going to find the thing and then they stop making the thing. Yeah, that's what I ought to do is just buy so many of the same kind. Problem is that like when I go out and I find those things, I usually have enough energy to try out a bunch of different kinds of pants, find one that fits, and buy that one thing. But I don't have enough energy to consider like buying multiples. Once I've made my selection, I need to get out of there like so fast. And whenever I've tried to buy multiples of the same thing, I always end up like they fit a little bit different. I have a lot of negative associations with clothes shopping. But I'm I'm such a pessimist. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be such a downer. Okay, I like this blue collar sheep. Clothes they're very hard. Okay. Well, that is 3 postcards for you, my friend. Thank you very much for your very generous donation. I'm going to let the ink dry on Raleigh over here. We can take another peek through let's look through some of the doodles that I have. These are pre-doodled postcards. So we've got Mushroom Kite. Oop. We have Pouncy Cat. We've got some Robo Friends. So these are some robots that gave them names. So this is Blink the robot. Here is Hermes the robot. Here's another cat. Cat getting a pat. Here is Magnus. Very proud looking friend. Here's a little cat on a ball. It's a little lopsided ball. I think I just did this last night. Yeah, this is one of the ones I did last night that I was just trying to get in the groove for drawing with this setup. Oh, Bernice. I do like Bernice. Bernice has a lot of party energy. Bernice is the kind of robot that, like, the party's going pretty well, but then you hear the knock on the door. Bernice walks in, and they, like, load up their playlist onto the, like, onto the sound system, and, like, the party kicks into high gear. That is how I imagine Bernice. Then we got bicycle mushroom. Was I Magnus when I first started watching your streams, or was it? No, you're Magnus. I remember. That was one of the streams that, like, I think my mom was in chat during that stream. And I forget how long ago that was. It was a while. Yeah, then we got rollerblading mushroom, a sunbathing mushroom. Is that 2021? Gosh. We got gardening mushroom. I don't want to understand the implications of a mushroom who tends a garden. I'm just gonna believe that it's cute. And then we have the ferret that we just drew. And then we had, oh, I didn't erase the pencils on this one. Let's do that. Here's Chris and Penny's dragon. Who I'm forgetting the name of for some reason right now. Why am I forgetting the name of Penny's dragon? Shelby. Chris and Shelby, best buds. Long distance friends. Then we had this is the first one we did was Cutebot trying to get into Clive's little corset thing. And we had business chicken. Business chicken looks pretty good. Then we had electric seal. Then we had blue collar sheep. And we had rally with the birds. So yeah, I'm so grateful that we have, we were able to throw together a bunch of these with your generous support. I really super duper appreciate it. Especially because I don't know what I'm doing. This is totally new to me. So I appreciate that y'all showed up and, gave me something to work with. Because I think I need to think about the format of this a bit more to make it really work. Happy to be here, Bob. But the fact that I have all these to mail out now is just fantastic. We've raised $80 in 3 hours. That's amazing. I so appreciate y'all. And I don't know, like, we'll have to see if this is something we can regularly do. I think I want to try to get some more folks tuning in. So maybe we'll look and see, like, we'll see. Sunday is like a nice time to stream for me in general for art stuff. And kind of like the early afternoon is it feels like a good time. So maybe if we build up some consistency, and I don't know, like, trying to wrangle viewers for things is always a challenge. So maybe we'll look at doing this like once a month. But I appreciate y'all helping this exist as like a proof of concept. Yeah, or every other month. Yeah, and like have it be a very intentional thing where it's like, okay, here it comes, and like try to get people to come out. And if the messaging is consistent enough and regular enough, then we might get more folks. What I'm learning about Twitch is that it's very much dependent on things being consistent, having a schedule and sticking to the schedule and what have you. Yeah, I think we might call it before the next set of ads pops up. Oh, that's funny. I see someone reblogged the Tumblr post and was like, please come join and donate. Matt is great and it's for a good cause. And then there is actively a cat on stream, so come while it's hot. Is that one of y'all? Because those are some great tags. And I appreciate the signal boost so much. Oh, that's you. Okay. I found you. Now I'm following you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, I mean, the landscape of social media has changed so much. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there is anyone to drop y'all off with. Who's streaming right now? Who have we got? Who's a friendly friend? Oh, you know what? How do y'all feel about Outer Wilds? There's another we have a friend of mine from Edmonton, Northern King of Frogs, and they are a non-binary streamer in Alberta. That is the indie game. But yeah, they are a lovely person, and we can go hop over to their stream for a bit. And they do all sorts of interesting things on their streams, where they talk about science-y stuff and biology, and talk about mental health and stuff too. Is it the one with the really good music? I think so. I've never played it. I still have to play it. I've only just seen bits of it. So let's head over to them and see how things are going. And next week, I messed up when I was talking yesterday about our schedule next week. I'm going to be traveling for a work thing. So like our Friday stream actually can't happen because I will be out of town. Okay, hold up. I'm going to hop over to our outro. There we go. And then Saturday, I think it'll have to be an evening stream because I get home like Saturday evening, I think. But Sunday, I think we will have another art stream, probably more in the morning, like the kind of the 10 a.m.-ish area. And I'll figure out what we're going to do for that. It might be more traditional doodling, that kind of thing. But again, thank you once more for your support. It's more than I could hope for. I really appreciate that y'all showed up. Words fail me in describing how much I appreciate the community that y'all provide for me. So thank you. And it's been really great getting back into streaming regularly. And y'all make that possible for me. It's so much harder when you're just like talking into the void. So, okay. With that said, I'm going to stop rambling. We'll see you at least on Sunday next week, maybe Saturday. Unfortunately, no stream on Friday. I missed you guys too. Okay, let's go raid. Oh, wait, wrong. That's what we have to do. Wait, did that work? Raid. There we go. Okay, so let's go say hi. Put some little waves in the chat. I never have a good raid message. But we'll just say hi. Just be good. Be good. Make sure you're good. Okay? Make sure you're good. And we'll see you hopefully next week. All right, have a good weekend. Goodbye. Behave. Goodbye. Behave. Goodbye. Goodbye.